Hi, this is Twitch YouTube Kick Chat merger, a Chrome extension that pulls live chat from YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok into a single view in a Twitch dashboard. On screen, you can see our Chrome Web Store listing, our Google Cloud Console project, and our OAuth clients. The client ID starts with 437-34989-5819. The client type is web application, and redirect URL is our extension, which is Chromium App Store. I'm requesting YouTube Force SSL because, first of all, we're using it for polling live chat. So we're retrieving messages from YouTube and merging them with those from Twitch. Then we have send messages, which is if streamer types messages in Twitch and they toggle a option on the extension to send messages to YouTube as well, they can send messages to both platforms at the same time. Ability to delete messages, so moderators can remove messages from active YouTube chat. Ban users is the same thing. Ability to moderate YouTube users from Twitch that I'll show later. Resolving stream is a help function to make sure that we can locate the correct live YouTube video to link with the Twitch. And then the last is more of a function in development, trying to make sure that if there are polls, they are conducted on both streams, so everybody's treated equally. The membership data that we use is member badges. So when users are chatting or subscribing, that information is shown. If people are celebrating anniversaries, if people are gifting memberships, all of that is displayed in a common dashboard, making sure that those users can be appreciated and acknowledged. Next, we're going to show some of the features in action. I will start by adding application to Chrome. You'll see that we're adding the extension. We have a pop-up that talks about the application, what it does. When you accept and continue, we take you to authorize with YouTube and Twitch. You can authorize with both. When you authorize with YouTube, we get a pop-up asking to continue to authorize with which account. Because the app is not verified, we're currently getting this pop-up. Hello, this is Twitch YouTube Kick Chat Merger, a Chrome extension that pulls live chat from YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and we're planning to integrate TikTok into a single view on the Twitch dashboard. On the screen, you can see our currently published Twitch application. You can see our OAuth ID, 437-349-895-819. And we're currently using web application for the auth, and we redirect people to our page for the authentication. I will now walk you through why do we need the specific permissions that we're requesting. First of all, we're requesting live chat messages to list them. So this is us pulling chat messages in YouTube and inserting them into the Twitch stream. That way messages appear at the same time in the same place, and the streamer can monitor it. The send messages is an option to send messages from Twitch chat into both Twitch chat and YouTube so that the streamer can toggle a function where they will send messages to both streams at the same time. The next two are more for moderation, so ability to moderate YouTube channel from Twitch chat. I will show that information as well for both deleting messages and banning users and timing out. Then a resolve stream is more of a helper functionality to make sure that we can locate the correct channel, the correct stream on YouTube. And the last one is another feature in development, trying to integrate live polling to be triggered on both platforms at the same time when those come up. From the membership data, we have members badges that we visually display in Twitch chat for YouTube members. If people are gifting memberships, if they're celebrating memberships, all of that information is displayed within the chat window. So on that note, I will move to live auth. So I'll show you the progress of us installing the extension, walking through the initial agreement and consent. When we go through this functionality, you can connect to Twitch and you connect to YouTube. When you connect to YouTube, obviously right now the application is not fully secured or marked as secure. So we get this pop-up. When you continue, the status of this becomes connected, so that when you go to your channel, so in this case, I'm currently not streaming, but if we're to open somebody who is streaming on both platforms, in this case, it will be Zaryu. You will see the parts of the application being displayed here, but the functionality that we're looking for is in a dropdown. So here you see we have monitor new channel. I'll be providing Zaryu's YouTube. I'll switch back to chat so we can see it. So if I type in add Zaryu or insert URL, that information will be synced up. As you can see, it inserted the YouTube messages alongside with Twitch messages, so they don't have to go anywhere. Everything is displayed here. The functionality to send between both channels is here, where you can toggle it between only to YouTube, only to Twitch, or both YouTube and Twitch. For YouTube members, there's also additional pop-up for the moderation, where you can view channel, delete message, timeout, or ban users. All of that is happening on the other side. With the star, you can see which member, which person is a member. And when there's notifications, those come through as well. So looking at the security and how we use tokens, we don't have a server. Everything is local. Everything is encrypted. We're not transmitting these tokens anywhere. The token is refreshed silently when it'll be expired. And then when user initiates revoke, all of that is deleted and cleaned up. So on that note, I'm happy to answer any other questions that you might have, but this is the application, the flow, and what we use the permissions for. Thank you.